Hello and welcome to a very special incarnation of Euro Truck Simulator. This is the start of a brand new series for me. Never mind that. I am now starting achievements are now live in this game. So I am now going to make a profile and I'm going to post videos basically. Whenever I get achievements, these will not be my... These will not be tied to my normal ones. Anyway, this will also cover setting this game up. Oh, that's nice. That's correct. Not going to bother with the tutorial. I don't think there's a tutorial achievement. I remember playing this game for the first time, being so excited to see that. They've also tweaked the UI a little bit. The UI is definitely a little different. This used to be a solid bar. Sorry, I just have before I go, I have a couple of keyboard things to map. Because this is offline. Sorry, that's also now. It's just a couple of gameplay things before we go. Sorry, this is just me. Turn that off. Leave that off. That's nice. That's really nice. That's new. The only time when I did it in pounds is if I was hacking. Sorry, in euros. Miles per hour. Turn the lights on so I can see this. Anyway, let's get going. If I remember. Yeah, it's that shard. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm probably only going to cover the first two achievements in this. Fuck, I'm not even. The first two achievements are use a rest stop and what's the other one? Oh, I simply give you your first truck for a base and run. There's traffic. I could pull that. Because this is so short, normally I'd park it. But this is an achievement. 1 experience. But I got an achievement down. Fine, let's get Cardiff out of the way because I hate Wales. It's not that I hate Wales per se, it's that... Oh! It's nice. Anyway, I'm hopefully going to get one of the achievements. No. There's some of them that'll be a little trickier, like there's one get a long distance from without using a ferry. That means you have to pick that up in Europe and keep it in Europe. Because it's something like 1,000 kilometers. Anyway, I want to get a fuel stop and then I'll drive for a little bit and then that'll be me. Should have actually done more research into the actual achievement. Anyway, nice to be in a Scania. Sorry, I can just see the dash far better now. Nearly tempted to memorize a route and turn off the GPS. Fuck it, I'll find out if... No, I think there's one for your first clean runner or something. So I'm gonna have a wee punt at that one. Anyway, it's good to be back in Euro Trucking. It's good to be excited about stuff again. This account I'll set up in offline. I highly advise setting up an account in offline because there's no, apart from dumb AI, there's no rammers. And I say that because 90% of the time these AI are great, but there's that 10% of the time when they're not. Filter lanes are one that always annoy me, and what I mean by filter lane is when you're getting to the end of the motorway and it's going to 1 lane road, they will park, they will stop in the motorway, and then you pull out because you're not sitting there for 5 fucking minutes and they'll pull straight out in front of you. Well, if signpost stood this far, I want to keep the GPS off. No, I don't need it for... That's nice. That there's no shortcut to get into them. Because especially when you're starting out in the game and you're setting everything up. There's a nice wee bit of power in this Scania. So you get all your clean driving achievements and then there's a couple like quick achievements. I'm gonna kick myself if this doesn't work, if this disables achievements, but for a couple of timed ones I'm gonna use multiplayer because the time moves slower, plus no time passes when you're on a ferry. Anyway, I'm also going to be doing, for the 999 kilometers unless I get an achievement thingway, I'm going to be streaming them. So you can join, dock out, and come back when you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stick to like Volvo, because I'll get Volvo no problem. Because Volvo's the truck I'll buy when I buy a truck for this account. Anyway. Okay, hit the wrong button there. Sorry if that caused any lag in the video. Apologies, what I did there was I hit F9 randomly mashing buttons to try and hit F5. These are the achievements. Headhunter will be tied with Pathfinder. And what I will maybe do with them is only do a video when I'm like 88% and try and have two ones that are close together and drive between them. Or get a route that goes by both of them, then knock both of them out. Sardine. Sardine's going to be fun. Successfully docked Europort, Dover, Newcastle. Wait, I'll list the UK ones first. There's Newcastle up the north, and that goes over to Achivements in Amsterdam. Apologies for misspelling that. There is Dover, which obviously goes to Calais. Felixton, I'm not sure if that counts. Felixton's just up the road from Dover. That is the tunnel, the Channel Tunnel. I'm nearly certain there's one more. Hull or something. That, I don't think that's all of them. My precious I will apply and get rid of. That I will do online. You utter bastard. That one I'll probably stream the 14th job in a... Well, I'll record the... Stream this entirely. That will be a long way down my thing. That shouldn't be too hard, but keeping track of it might be. Like I have a container on now. I'm not sure what my first one is. I'll have to check the video. That's easy if I don't go down into Hungary. There's one motorway exit in Hungary that always adds 1% damage to me. It is just so thin. That I will probably do that and then record the 5th journey again. That I'll record the 29th journey. That will be a little bit away because I need to own my own truck for that. That will be a little bit away. That will be a little bit away. That one makes me want to avoid multiplayer for a good while because multiplayer breaks that. That one I will take a screenshot of, because that one will just happen. That will be one I'll not be able to keep a track of. It might happen during the 999-kilometer run. That one will probably be a thing. That one's will be easy enough. Anyway, I'll take us up to the next rest stop, and they'll stop it properly. Scania actually has a nice little sound yet. Like, I like the quietness of Volvo. The Volvo's one of the most quiet things out there. I think this will drop down to 50. Yeah, so I'm fine. I do like the cruise control in this. They fixed, there was a bug with the original Euro truck, that the cruise control was always 2-3 miles an hour below what you actually set it. Anyway, also you'll notice there's a bit of jump there. When coming out of the garage, when mashing buttons to get my GPS back, stay in my lane. I accidentally hit F9 like a dumbass, because I'm totally not a professional. There's one in there, unlock 100% of cities. That one will be hard, but I think there's also one for like 60% of cities. I'm also maybe looking at setting up a little, if this were to take off, maybe setting up a little website where I can just post screenshots and stuff. At the moment I use my Twitter if I bother. What this is actually not a bad, it's a little drab for my liking, but I'm used to the lovely white Volvo interior. I also like I can do those quick jobs and it doesn't count, because it'll be very nice to do a stream. I will not be doing it multiplayer for obvious reasons. When I do that, they won't. I have to double check, I don't think they have to be clean runs. The most painful one, but I will try to get a light trailer for it. They make my job just that little bit easier, is Iveco. For people that don't know, Iveco are the slowest trucks in the game. Then Majestics. And Majestics are also dragged down by low fuel economy and the small fuel tanks, so but Iveco are still worse. Then Man are slow accelerators, but once they get up to speed, they hold their speed well. Then wait, I'm not sure, I think Renault actually falls below Man. Then Scania's just below Volvo, and Volvo's the Mac Daddy, the fastest one out there. Anyway, it hasn't really been anywhere safe to pull over, because petrol stations are a fucking pain. They do them right. You have to go past the first turn in, pull a U-turn, come out and then pull another U-turn. I most of the time just ignore the first no entry sign, slide on like a glove. I have to also watch. I'm not sure if this is a place, but there is one where there's train tracks right down the bottom here, and you come flying down and hit the train every fucking time. You may notice I'm quite cautious with my brakes. That's because this is an achievement company, so I'm 1 or 40, I might as well just take you to the end. Places I'm hoping to buy for garages first. Aberdeen, but that's because of an online trucking company, so it can actually wait. Hey look, there's another Volvo in front of me. Ah, you looked at the truck. That is Volvo's attempt at an SUV. I want to ask one thing though. SUVs, why? Why do you buy this big powerful Jeep and then drive it around the city, getting very low fuel mileage, going very slowly, when there are people in normal sized cars that can go faster than you, park better than you? Why would you buy an SUV? Unless you're going out there like Rocky Train and all, and then just buy a proper Jeep and be done with it. Sorry, we mostly avoided them where I live, but recently we've gotten a spate of them, of the Chelsea tractors as they're also known. I don't know, you can get some pretty luxurious normal cars that are a decent enough size for a family. I don't see the point in them, because a lot of them, as pointed out by Top Gear and all, can't do off-road. So you're having bad mileage, trouble parking because they're fucking huge, and you're chalking up traffic. Why? There's this thing called common sense, which says if a product's that bad at everything, like, see if you're out and you're driving it perfectly fine, you're not holding up traffic or anything, we're party happy, own whatever vehicle you want. See if you have a genuine reason to use it, like you do a little bit of, not off-roading, but you go on to like dirt tracks and all. Fine. Sorry, that's normal here for Ireland. Some of our farmhouses and all would have dirt roads and all. Not that a farmer would buy a proper Jeep. See if you're buying it, they look impressive. And you sit and slow up traffic. Get the fuck. Go buy. I would take the licenses off people who do that. We're on the Euro goodies, that's nice. I have to remember also I'm not online, so parking's going to be harder. What I mean by that is, online I have this habit of just pulling through trailers and all straightening myself up and backing it up. I have to actually not crash into trailers in this one. And I've knocked out the achievement that'll annoy me the most, which is use automatic parking. Most people with keyboards use automatic parking. Most people steering wheels like me find parking the trailer quite easy. Ah shit, I could have logged this run for my virtual trucking company. That's another thing I will be streaming, is runs for my virtual trucking company. Basically what I have to do is no damage, no traffic laws. But they don't show that in the results screen. I think they used to show it in the results screen for the original. Check my mirrors, And pull last week. They don't show traffic violations anymore. I'm actually enjoying the scan, I have to say. It's actually making me think of switching from the FH to the Classic, which is the FH16, which is the one with the simpler dash and all. Anyway, I'll also try to, once we get an unlimited server again, I'll be trying to stream some thingies. Watch my Twitter, because I will just go, right, I'm streaming in 5 minutes. Streaming, I'm not at this point going to make it part of my broadcasting schedule. Also, this will be going up at 6 o'clock, not 8, because this will not be counted as one of my standard videos. Which also means in the future they may not be... They may be over an hour long, or they may be 10 minutes minimum. Worst comes to worst and I have a video that's too short, I'll wait until I get another achievement and bolt it on. Because I have to process these videos for YouTube anyway, because if I try to upload the raw files, which is what Frap saves, it would take me all day. What I mean by raw file, for people that don't know, Fraps does not do any compression, it just saves the video file as is. So you get like a 40 gigabyte file, you can compress that down to about 4. Anyway, welcome to Cardiff. One of the reasons I hate it is I hate this entrance. I know I'm being slightly legal, but at the end of the drive I'm sort of a wee bit burnt out from trying to talk the whole time. Shit, that was his fault. That was clearly his fault. No, that was his fault. He shouldn't have slipped into my lane. Can I turn this around maybe? Right, now what I'm doing is spinning in circles, which is very, very bad. Watch me truck front on that. Straight up. Apologies to Sparkplug if he's watching this, because he'll think this is abysmal parking. Fucking had it. Get in the gear. Swear the Volvo's gears are left finicky now. Sorry, I was checking that the thing was. Anyway, again, this is the achievement list. There will be a link in the description to mine, in fact. What's that, Curious? Oh, it's that one. Anyway, thank you and enjoy your Steam achievement guides that will be coming out every couple of days, hopefully. There'll be big gaps between the end ones, like the 100% found, etc, etc. So I wanted to bolt this a little bit on. See, if you're starting a company, go for this first. It's annoying sometimes for people like me that like longer, like the shorter runs at times. But I'd need to come out and come back and give me one. Anyway, it doesn't seem to work. But later on in the game, fuck it, I start from Birmingham, fuck you. That will increase my distance a lot. They like at level 6. In fact, I'll show you quickly. This is my nearly completed account, but someone said I couldn't get achievements through this. Freight market. Birmingham. Slovakia. And that's not the longest run I've got out of there either. Oh, that's how long as I have to move. The longest run I've got is to there. Down to Debrecen in Hungary. That is one hell of a nice drive. I know it sounds weird, but that is a beautiful little drive. What I recommend for a drive like that, get online, couple of beers, couple of friends. Sort it. Also, just quickly, what's my percentage in this? 59.85. I could probably knock it up against Swansea and Cardiff and Grimsby. Is there an achievement for 60% thing? I know there's that one, but there's... Huh. There's another one. Like that, that's weird. Not when I was looking at it, I could swear there was a weird one. Well, that answers an earlier question that Dover's not part of the thing. I could have swore last time I looked there was a job that was do a job over 1,200 kilometers without using a port. Which sort of annoyed me because that's luck. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Date Gaming. This will be separate from my normal play gameplays. And I'm going to separate out the convoy videos too. I might just slot them in Fun Friday for the meantime. I'm also going to start loving some of my restrictions on Fun Friday. I can go play Devil May Cry now again. Just any game that entertains me. There's a couple of games I want to do a video on, but I find it hard to talk while doing them. Prison Architect being one. A lot of people don't realise this is actually a skill. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.